Oh, they all actually was like congratulating me because I was put in a very tough situation. I was actually put in to rush the quarterback, but the play we had, I was supposed to cover the running back, and usually a running back just goes out to the side, but this running back, he went straight up the field. So it was a pretty tough situation, and I was told I was covering him pretty well, but it was a bad thrown ball. So, I mean, people like Cleveland, he'll mess with me and tell me that it was bad coverage, but it's actually good.
Take us through your first career sack on Saturday, and how good did that feel?
It felt great. It actually felt in slow motion, like it took me forever to get to him, and it took me forever to get him down, but it felt great. And then celebrating with my teammates.
How much more comfortable are you now after week 3 and work season start?
Oh, a lot more comfortable, a lot more comfortable. Ever since I got in Furman game, just to get out there and get my feet wet and just to get comfortable going out there in front of all those fans and just relate myself to the game and how fast it goes.
Have you met your expectations kind of for what you were open for the first 3 weeks?
I would say yes. I've had a couple more expectations. I want to get more, like, make more plays, but I mean, you gotta go with whatever goes on.
Dan is obviously so much faster in college, but you're double teamed so much in high school. Has it been different in that regard for you?
Yeah, it's been a lot different because everybody on our D-line has to be blocked, so they can't really single out a person because one person will be free. So it's been great getting one-on-one matchups from high school.
What's it like trying to break in behind so many experienced, talented guys up here at Clemson? Is it difficult to kind of find a spot for yourself at times?
I wouldn't say difficult. I knew what I was getting myself into when I was coming here, learning behind these experienced guys and veteran guys like Cleveland and Austin. And it's been great. I've basically been like a sponge to them and just learning everything, like techniques and the plays and stuff, because it's a very tough defense to learn. So I was basically being a sponge to them and learning from them.
How hard is it to learn defensive end at the college level in this system with all the stuff that's going on around?
Oh, it's very difficult. It's very difficult. To be honest, we run like an NFL defense, so it's a lot of different plays, a lot of different things we have to know about the running backs, the tight ends, the tackles. There's a lot of different things you have to know. So it's very difficult, but it's been coming very easier than I thought it would be, learning from guys like Cleveland and Austin.
You've done it twice already since getting to Clemson, but did you have much experience playing against triple option offense before you got here?
No, I haven't. And these are my first triple option teams. I mean, we played against some teams that ran an option or something like that in high school, but not complex triple option team like that we have been playing. And I guess the last triple option team we were playing is Georgia Tech.
And I guess going off of that, how much more confident do you feel going against the option attack, given your experience this year?
Oh, a lot more, because we've been played against 2 triple option teams already, and we basically got the base down on what our job is to do. Everybody has to do their job, so it's been coming pretty easy.
Anybody in this program that talks about you, they talk about your work ethic, that you don't take a day off. Players say you don't take plays off. Venables says the same thing. Where does that come from? Where does that drive and that desire start?
It's just come. I've always been doing that. I base myself off a high motor every play, and I just always got to get to the ball every play. So it's just I give my all every single play.
How did the older players do to help you come along?
Just to keep me grounded and just to let me know that everybody has to pay their dues and wait their turns, and that they all went through it. So I have to go through it also and just learn everything and get my techniques down, because I'm a very talented player, as they say, and I just have to learn the techniques and the base of how to do things.
How's your mom adjusted to wearing orange?
She's adjusted pretty well. I mean, she was from Gainesville, Florida, so she was a Florida fan, but she's loving it here.
What do you know so far about the biggest challenges that Georgia Tech presents?
I've been told that they're basically one of the best triple option teams we'll play, because the offensive line, they'll cut block you. They're really good at cut blocking. So we have to get the basic techniques of how to defeat the cut block. So it'll be my first time going against a complex O-line like the cut block like that.
Going back to those older players, is there one of them in specific that has maybe really taken you under their wing?
I would say Cleveland. Cleveland at the most. He's been taking me. We watch film together. There's been times on the weekends we come here and get work done and work in privately about how to play the 4-eye technique and things like that. So I would think him. I learned the most from him.
Anything else for Xavier? Thank
Thanks,
you.
Xavier.
Thank you.
Thank you.
No problem.